So we have shortened slang words. This one can sort of be included in the wasei eigo, which is the made-up eigo by Japanese people. So, but it is kind of like a slang that's used nowadays. Okay, so let's begin. So if you look at this scene, you can see Yoko and Fabulu. When they arrived in Osaka, they went out to a bar to drink and to sort of celebrate. So here she says, 私はこの1年恋をするの。イケメンの彼氏作るから殺さないでね。So she says, イケメンの彼氏作るから殺さないでね. So 彼氏 means like boyfriend, and then ikemen is the slang that's something that you should know. This one is like a slang that's been going on for quite a while, meaning that it doesn't really age with time, it sort of stays. But there've always been other slangs which have come and go. That's the same with like English, I guess. Basically, it's a shortened version of iketeru means. So iketeru has a meaning of like cool, alpha, bad boy, those kind of meanings. Most people will say it's cool, but I will sort of also include alpha and bad boy. And then we have menzu. Menzu means man, as well as men. Men is like a side, a face, an appearance, basically. So here I have explained it with appearance. So meaning that, ikemen equals like seriously like a cool, handsome looking guy, something like that. Usually like a player. But it doesn't have to be a player, as long as they have like a handsome appearance and they seem to be having like a good life, then you can use it. So basically she's saying she wants to make one boyfriend, cool, handsome boyfriend, so don't kill him. So now we're gonna talk about the slang, the wakamono kotoba, which means like young adult language, which you might have heard of and which is used nowadays. So the first one is paripi. Paripi means party people. So people who like going out to festivals, live party events, those kind of people. And then the ones that are used nowadays, wanchan. Wanchan is like, it means one chance. So one chance. It's used when you have like one opportunity, or you want to like say, oh, maybe I have a shot at something, Sometimes it can be like having a shot at, let's say, getting a girlfriend or like sleeping with someone. So it has a bit of this sexual connotation also to it. But I mean, it depends on how you use it, I guess. So the context is important. Then we have emoi. Emoi means emotional, and it's used when there's like a feeling of nostalgia that comes up and that's like seriously strong, or your emotional levels go high up. Usually it has to do with feeling like really emotional towards something, maybe like an event, or maybe it's like some kind of artwork, music, those kind of things. Then we have instabae. So insta means like Instagram, and bae means like looks good. So in this situation it would be like, oh, maybe if you take this photo, it's going to be instabae, meaning like it's going to look good on Instagram, or it's gonna gain a lot of likes, something like that. So whatever you put before the bae can turn it into like a noun, basically. And then we have tapiru. Tapiru is quite new. I've never really heard of it being used, but apparently it's used a lot between young adult girls, women. And what it means is tapioca dorinku o nomu. So if you have no idea what tapioca dorinku is, it's like tapioca tea, the ones with those round, soft black balls, which you can sort of like use a thick straw, like a big straw, to suck it up. So this one is like so this word apparently started around 2018. That was when tapioca tea became a huge hit in Japan. So you'd find like a lot of tapioca tea stores, specialty stores, like opening all around Japan. Then we have aruchu. Aruchu, you might have heard of it. It means arukoru chudoku. So chudoku means like addicted to or addiction. So arukoru chudoku would be someone addicted to alcohol. But whatever that you add before chudoku or chu, that can turn into some kind of addiction. So for example, it can be like I don't know. Let's say you overplay games, video games. So someone can say, "Game chu yang, game chudok." Like, you are addicted to games, something like that. Then we have the next one. This one is sekuhara. You might have heard of it. Sekuhara means sexual harassment, sexual harassment, and it's just a shortened version. But what the Japanese people like to do is always shorten words. So there's like other terms of harassment which have been shortened. So for example, pawahara is power harassment, like the boss using her power to make the employees do something else. Okay, then we have morahara, which means like moral harassment, and then we have sohara, which is social harassment. Then we have sekahara, which means second harassment. Then we have aruhara, which means alcohol harassment. So I think aruhara is maybe unique to Japan because it's like basically, let's say you go out to drink with your buddies or workmates, and then someone in a higher status than you maybe, or whether it's your comrades, they like force you to drink alcohol with them. So that becomes arukoru harassment.